Hello and welcome to another update video about about Ethereum. So there's a few things we need to talk about here because there's a risk we come down lower. That would be very much in line with the ADA count. If you've seen the ADA video, it would also be in line with the Bitcoin alternative that I think is not unlikely. Not the bearish one, but the bullish one, in which, however, we haven't finished this consolidation pattern. So I just made you aware in the Bitcoin video. So be on the lookout. I'm telling you what you need to watch out for. So first of all, primary expectation here for Ethereum is that Ethereum has seen the low here at 880. Yeah, this became primary expectation above 1280, and since then we have moved up to nearly $1,700. They definitely need to say, as long as we are below 1700, we are not out of the woods yet. Even above that, there will, there's always a small risk that we come down once more. So there is never 100%. Yeah, we go up from here. But for now, we are still in an uncertain environment. As with Bitcoin, we can give the breakout here a 60% and the bearish scenario a 40% probability. Maybe here, even because we've moved up much more and we've already hit wave 3 targets, we could give it a 65 to 35. But we need to be still on the side of caution. We can become carefully optimistic. I think that is what I said now for a few times. Because, at some point you need to start leaning towards a certain scenario. And for me, it was all the way in the last 8 months. We have to make a lower low. We have to make a lower low. And down here was really when we started to move up with this move. The first time that I told you, yes, this could be an impulse. And we could have seen the low. So that was at 1186. Okay. Anyway, we are now in an we've moved to a wave 1 here, finished that off, a wave 2, finished that off. We are now on the way to that wave 3 to do it. Now there are two possibilities in this bullish scenario. First of all, this bullish scenario will get invalidated below $1,000, and it will get much less likely below 1280. So that you've got these two levels. Below 1280, we have to focus more on the bearish scenario again. Yeah, but at the moment, it's all following the bullish plan. Now, let's take a look at the more imminent wave count. So it has moved I think it missed it by a few dollars here. The wave 3 target was pretty much reached. So we can count this as a wave 3 within the larger wave 3. Okay, so you see here the wave count in blue, 1, 2, 3 is up here, not reached yet in this scenario. Then we moved up in 5-wave move, a 1, 2, 3. We've done the 4. Yeah, I gave you this retracement level a few days ago and we reached it perfectly. Let me just show you again which level that was and why it is so relevant. You can see that we reached perfectly in this wave 4 the 38.2% FIB level at 1462. So this is an ideal level for a wave 4. Okay, it's an ideal level for a wave 4. One sec, just need to... Yeah, so yesterday, and that was one of the signals that I posted in the signals group. Let me just show you. So for for the Telegram members, one thing that I posted yesterday was this one. Ethereum has reached a 38.2% FIB level, an ideal retracement for wave 4. Be on the lookout for a trend reversal to the upside. That could be an opportunity to reach 1700. Yeah, the wave 4 can also reach the 50% FIB if it goes below, blah, blah. But be on the lookout for higher prices. Since then, we were down here at 1472 roughly when I made that signal, when it came out, and we've now moved to 1578. So far this has worked out really nicely, but I need to make you aware now that we could see a trend reversal coming up. The problem is with this one that yes, primarily I would expect now that this wave 5 is ongoing. To be fair, it looks fairly impulsive. A 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe this wave 5 is then going to push us to nearly $1,700. So this is currently going according to plan. This is what it will need to do. Just one higher high above the wave 3 here. Wave 4 target perfectly reached the ideal retracement for a wave 4, the 38.2% FIB level. We are not out of the woods until we get above the wave B here. at 1622. Yeah, this is sort of a very, very important level. That's the wave B high. Now, the problem that we have is that this could be something different. So far it's worked out, but I always try to make you aware before things happen. So the way this can be counted as well is that, yes, indeed, we moved up here. This was a wave 3. Then we came down, but the wave 4 was actually here. It was a triangle. Okay, so that this wave 4 was complete here. In an Elliott wave triangle, a wave 4 is oftentimes a triangle, and then we had a truncated, basically a shorter wave 5. They are rare, that is why it's not the primary expectation, but it can be perfectly counted like that. Yeah. That would then have completed this wave 3, which would mean this wave 4 is still ongoing. Why? Because this can still be a perfect 3-wave move. As I said, above 1620 roughly, yeah, this would become less likely, but at the moment it's a very, very valid option, and this can just be an A, B, C, and that would be in line with my ADA count and the Bitcoin alternative bullish count. So again, I think this will become likely if we drop below this trend line. Put that trend line on your chart, keep an eye out for it. But we are close to that 1620 level. So at the moment we are at a key decision point here. Just want to make you aware of this possibility. Not that you think we are definitely going up from here. No, we are approaching key resistance. So if we get rejected there, it's quite likely that in line with the Bitcoin alternative for bulls and the ADA primary expectation, we're going to go down here into this wave C. Now, how far could that wave C come? Let's take a look at that as well. For that, we take here for that wave 3 in blue, the fib retracements, and that would hit to, or that would come to the 1386 level with a high likelihood. Okay. After which, however, so it doesn't at all change the higher level perspective here that also this is a bullish one. So even if we go down to 1386 and maybe even 1313, but it shouldn't go below that, as long as we stay above 1313, this can still be bullish. Yeah, in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5 still to the upside with a target of around 1700. So we don't know for sure which scenario is now going to play out. So far, the signals have worked out. Yeah, the warning of the retracement has worked out. The signal to the upside has worked out, and now we're at a decision point where it's important. Let's say anyone took a long trade down here, as indicated in the signals channel, then worth moving up the stop loss possibly. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully you liked the update about ETH. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.